Destroying the ozone layer, one band at a time. This is Mark Arsen's Big Hair Show on Live365.com.
It is my honor to have as my guest this hour the drummer of one of the legendary bands that launched their career from the Sunset Strip and would go on to give us one of the defining songs of the 80s, Round and Round. From R-A-T-T, Ratt, Mr. Bobby Blotzer. Welcome to the Big Hair Show on Live 365.
Tight. Good to be here. What's up? How you guys doing?
Doing great, thanks. Hey, listen, you've been making a lot of news over the past year with Ratt getting back together for the Infestation album and the tour. Then you released an autobiography. It was very well received, but also a little controversial. So tell us about that project and what you're following it up with.
Well, we had such a good time, and people really dug the book a lot. It sold real well. It's still selling pretty good, pretty consistent. That's my autobiography, Tales of a Ratt. Things You Shouldn't Know is the name of the book. Mm-hmm. And I just was thinking, well, I've already done the autobiography. I can't really do another autobiography right now, but how can I follow this up with something? So I started brainstorming and had an idea to do an interactive book with people where fans could email me any questions regarding anything involving Ratt, music business, myself, boating, I don't care, any question you got. Yeah. And the questions come, and I want to include their picture, their name, their city in the book. They can ask 3 questions, they can ask 1, they can ask whatever, I don't care. And, I'll expand on the questions as in depth as I can get. It's going to be really a series of books on a publishing level. Mine's going to be the first one, and it's called Wanted. That's going to be the title of several books, but the first one's Wanted, things you need to know about, and then the questions that they ask regarding music business, anything and all things recording, touring, hotels, whatever, tour buses, it doesn't matter, anything they have interest in. We had a lot of questions sent in, so. Can
you give us a quick sample of some of the questions that you've received for the book?
You can just let your imagination dictate what these questions could be. It's questions about, why Stephen and I get along the way we do in people's minds, that they think that we get along, up to things about Robin's demise, Robin Crosby, mm-hmm. Things about, some of the other friends I have that are celebrities and the things we've done that are listed in the book. Because there's a lot of stories in Tales of a Ratt about all the different friends I have and people I hang out with and have hung out with my whole career, which is 29 years in Ratt. But, I've been playing professionally since, I guess you could say I started making money in 75. But I've been in Ratt for 29 years. And, just a lot of different widespread stuff. And actually, I'm still accepting a few more questions. So if anybody wants to go to bobbyblotzer.com, they can click on, there's a little icon at the top that says Wanted. It looks like the book, the cover of the book's going to be. All they got to do is submit their question and their email address and that kind of thing, and, I'll answer them.
Mark Arsen's Big Hair Show on Live365.com.